50 Shades Darker, yes or no? Hi guys, how are you all doing today? I'm gonna do a video outside. I haven't done a sit-down video with you guys out here in my beautiful backyard, so I figured, you know, it's really nice out today, why not? But today my video is going to be about the movie 50 Shades Darker and my opinions and review on it. I know that it is coming out, I believe, this week, if it's not already out. I've had the digital version now for over a week, so I'm honestly not sure when it comes out on DVD. But I watched it. I unfortunately didn't get to go see it in the theater just from having a little guy and schedules and whatnot. Wasn't able to make that trip to the movie theater. But my wonderful hubby got it for me the day that it came out on digital copy. And so I watched it a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. My review is gonna be very mixed. I was actually very disappointed in this one. I felt that the first movie was put together much better than the second one, and you may completely disagree with me, but I felt that they stuck so much closer to the book in the first movie than they did in the second movie. There were just a lot of things that they changed, and I'm one of those people that if I read a book and then a movie comes out, I mean, I'm not naive. I realize it's not going to be exactly like the book, but I feel that especially with these kind of movies, those of us that have been following the books since they came out and, you know, really became a part of the book and the love story and whatnot, when you change so much in the movie, it just, for me, it just kind of killed it. There were just so many times throughout the movie that I was like, nope, that's not how that is. Nope, that's not how that is. And I feel it took away from certain parts that are so like intense in the book. I didn't feel that they did Anna and Christian justice in this movie with all of the fights and arguments that they got into in the book. They made their relationship seem so much more like, oh, lovey-dovey. And yes, there is, you know, their love really blossoms in the second book, but their arguments are like just as much a huge part of the book as the love part is, I feel. You know, because they're really trying to get to know each other and the dynamic of their relationship, how they want their relationship to be, and there's just so much back and forth with the two of them. And I just feel that that was not portrayed very much in the movie at all. I also feel that the boat scene completely was, I feel it was ruined because they put it in a completely different part of the movie than what it was in the book. And I realized they like kind of merged two different parts of the book into one. But again, like it was such a huge piece of the book that I don't know, it kind of ruined it for me. There were other, okay, the apartment scene where Layla comes and, you know, she's in Anna's apartment and whatnot. I just feel that that scene did not compare to what it was in the book at all, at all. So for me, I'm going to say that the second movie was a thumbs down for me. I was very disappointed. There were points during the movie that I was actually like, maybe I don't even want to watch the rest of this, just because it just, I don't know. And I feel that the person that they chose for Mrs. Robinson, I feel that she didn't do it for me. Also, the masquerade ball, like, I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't like how they put it together. I'm really hoping that the third one is better. I feel that the third book was completely rushed and everything, so I'm hoping that the movie isn't gonna be the same. I really, like, I'm rooting for the third movie to be just as good as the first one, because I just feel like this one wasn't as good as the first movie. I may be by myself in that. Everybody else might have absolutely loved it. And don't get me wrong, like I still liked the movie as a whole. You know, it was nice to watch the book come to life, but I just don't think that they put it together very well. And I don't like how much that they took out of the movie, or how they switched things around to like almost take parts of the book and merge them with other parts of the book that were in completely different, you know, parts, time frames. And so for me, it just wasn't, I don't know. I'm glad I didn't waste my money at the movie theater. For me, guys, I'm just gonna say, if you haven't seen it, but you've read the books, don't be surprised if you're a little bummed. Then again, you may completely love it and feel complete opposite than I do. If you haven't read the books, then for you, the movie is going to just be a movie, and you may absolutely love it. Anyway, guys, that is going to be my review for 50 Shades Darker. I would love to hear your guys' feedback and opinions on what you thought about the movie. If you have read the books and seen the movie, maybe you'll agree with me just a little bit, but maybe you won't. I don't know. I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and come back next Thursday to see my next video. Bye, guys.